Hello everyone, welcome back to another Umamusume video. Today is March 5th, 3:18 a.m., which means we're only a couple hours away from Admire Vega officially dropping. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got that right. I can look to the side. Yep, got that correct. So, before she comes out, it's time to go over a little bit and see what we're really dealing with Admire Vega. And also what's running alongside her, which is some reruns of some support cards. So, Admire Vega, she has a stat bonus of 10% in speed and 20% in power. Her aptitude is towards turf with A in medium and C in both mile and long. Her strategy is end, but she can be ran at late, but you need to raise that B up to an A, and she has a G in both front and pace. Shooting Star of Dioscorio, yeah, increases velocity with guidance from the stars when far from the lead. On the final straight, if positioned around the very back, greatly increased velocity instead. Her innate skills is Nimble Navigator, Tether, and Level Headed. When it comes to awakening skills, she has Masterful Gambit, Serenity, Subdued Pace Chasers at level 4, and Sturm und Drag at level 5. So, okay. Very interesting skills, especially with Serenity. Let's go over her evolved skills first, before we talk anything about Admire Vega. So, to evolve Serenity into Silent Oath, you need to win the Tokyo Yushun and win any graded race as an end closer 2 times and get get wins in any graded race end closer 2 times and get at least 3 speed type skills. Silent Oath is for end closers, of course. If there's another girl right in front of you, at least 10 seconds into the race, your speed will slightly increase and your stamina will recover. For Sturm und Drag, to evolve it into the Immolated Comet, you have to get at least 2 skills for end aptitude and have 800 power. Immolated Comet, it was changed recently. Let's look at this. It's for enders. If you were in the second half of the pact in the final leg, then during the first half of the last spurt, your speed will greatly increase. That is Immolated Comet. From events, you can get Masterful Gambit, Straightaway Adept, Straightaway Spurt, Medium Straightaways, Lay Low, and Closer Straightaways, and End Closer Corners. And here are her objectives. After the make debut, you'll head into the Hopeful Stakes, and from the Hopeful Stakes, you'll enter the Triple Crown race with the Zakutsuki Show, to the Tokyo Yushun, finally ending off at the Kika Show. After the Kika Show will be the Takarazuka Kinan in senior class, which will be quite a ways away from late June. And after the Takarazuka Kinan will be the Tenno Show Autumn, ending the entire career at the Japan Cup. Her secret event. Let's go over it, shall we? Triggers in senior class late December, so the end of the career. Win against any of the following characters 8 times. TM Opera O, Meisho Dodo, and Narita Topperode. If you win against any of them from 0 to 5 times, you'll get 10 power and a end closer corners hint +1. If you win against them 6 to 7 times, you'll get 10 speed and 10 power. And finally, if you beat them 8 times in total, you get 15 speed, 15 power, 20 skill points, and hint towards end closer straightaways and corners +2. That is Admire Vega, aka Yave for some of those who wish to call her that. I know someone in the comments recently talked about saying the nicknames for some of these characters, but much like I don't usually use Spay for Special Week, and I don't use Mambo for Matatikana Tannhauser, I would like to learn their full name first before I even start to acronym their name into shorter versions. Just like Admire Vega, I feel like I don't get it that well enough. But Admire Vega is a strange one. She is another end closer, and everyone really likes to have a different variety, especially for team trials. And myself, I would love to have Admire Vega, but the difficulty in her lies in the fact that Serenity is a very specific stamina regen she gets, and at top of that, Sturm Umdrag is very situational as well. But of course, we're not here to talk about the skills. We're here to talk about the horse. Personally, you should always go for whoever you like the most. And me, since I like Admire Vega, I would love to go after her. The unfortunate thing about this is that, well, the anniversary is very soon. We don't have that much time left till Key Descend Black and a Narita Top Road, the support card, drop. And that makes me worried, and that makes me not want to summer for Admire Vega. But before I get too ahead of myself, let's go over her epitaph. This is character exclusive, which means only she can get this. Sparkling First Magnitude Star. You need to win the Skutsuki Show, the Tokyo Yoshun, and the Takurazugana Kinen as most popular. And then you need to place higher than TM Upper O, Narita Top Road, and Meisho Dodo at least 3 times. Doing that will grant you this funny and nice epitaph. But that's all for Admire Vega, so anyone who simply loves Admire Vega, they love her story, they watched Road to the Top and hell, they saw Admire Vega was a very good character there as well. Go for her, and hope for the best. And I hope the best for anyone going after her. But for the people who are not going after her, they have the support card banner to look forward to, because we do have a rerun of a very good and, I'd say, pretty spectacular support card in Fine Motion, the Wit SSR. So Fine Motion at level 50, which is the max limit broken version, her unique effect is increases the effectiveness of friendship training by 10. Increases initial friendship gauge when beating a career playthrough by 15. She has a 25% friendship bonus, 15% training effectiveness, 35 initial wit, 10% race bonus, 20% fan bonus. Oof, sorry about that. 5 wit recovery, 35 specialty priority, a whip bonus of 1, and a mood effect of 30. Her sport hints are right-handed, Fall Runner, Outer Post Proficiency, Straightaway Acceleration, and Nibble Navigator, with a 6 wit and 5 skill point stat gained. From her events you can get Speed Star, Prepare to Pass, and Corner Adept. Here are how her train events go. On the first node, you'll be given 3 options. The very tippy top option will give you 5 wisdom and 20 skill points. The middle one will give you 10 speed, and the last one will give you the Practice Perfect status. If you don't know what Practice Perfect is, when practicing, you have a decreased training fail rate by 2%. So you get to have a little bit of a safety net by 2%. On the second node, you'll get 10 energy back and 10 skill points. In the third and final node, you'll randomly get the following. You'll lose 10 energy, you'll get 5 guts, you'll get 5 or 10 wisdom, 15 skill points, and a speed star hint from 1 to 3, or a prepare to pass hint plus 1. Her random events include the top option being 5 speed and 10 skill points, and the bottom one being minus 10 energy, 5 stamina, and 20 skill points. The last one, you can either get Corner Adept or you can get 15 guts. That's Fine Motion. Like I said before, Fine Motion is a perfectly good card. I even found myself using her a little bit at level 30. She's just that very nice to have. But definitely the more you awaken her and the more you get closer to that mood bonus, unfortunately. If you use these crystals, you can get there quicker. But it is up to you whether or not you want to fully invest into Fine Motion. I think Prepared to Pass and Speed Star are very nice. Her support hints towards green are also pretty niche, but also nice. Straightaway Acceleration is straightaway acceleration. Nibble Navigator is also very good, and Corner Adept, well, is Corner Adept. Let us go on to the last SSR rerunning, Kawakami Princess. I've gone over Kawakami Princess before, but let's go over again, shall we? She's a speed type SSR. At level 50, you'll get the following. Increases speed gained when training together by 1. Initial speed when beginning a career by 20, with a 30% friendship bonus, 10% race bonus, 20% fan bonus, 25 initial speed, 30% mood effect, specialty priority of 35, a power bonus of 1, an initial friendship gauge of 30. Her sport hints are standard distance, preferred position, soft step, tactical tweak, and a 6-speed, 2-power stat gain. From events, you'll get Tether, Center Stage, and Steadfast. On the first node, you'll get a Mood Up, 5-speed, or you can pick the bottom option to give yourself 10 skill points and the Tether hint. On the second node, you get 5 speed and 5 guts. And on the final one, you get to pick. You can either get the top option, which will give you 15 speed, 15 guts, and a center stage hint plus 1, or you can pick the bottom, and you can get 25 energy back and 25 skill points. From the random events, you can get the following. On the top option, you'll get 10 guts, or the bottom option will give you a boot up. And finally, the last random event for Kawakami Princess is getting 10 energy back or a steadfast hint plus 1. That's Kawakami Princess. Overall, pretty niche in general. I still think that having the 5% raise bonus, I guess, will truly count for the Track Blazer people who are truly needing that extra bonus. So it's always good in that, and plus you'll get just 20 base speed when you start your playthrough. So I guess you can find some nice things of that. Specialty priority of 20 is still something, so that means she will basically show up there a decent amount of time during the career. You just have to hope she does. But that is it. We have reached the ending of this video. Admire Vega, Fine Motion, Kawakami Princess will go up around, I would say in maybe 3 hours from when this is posted. If I do this correctly, which is usually at 11:30 p.m. So yeah, 3 hours or so, and they'll be up, and you'll be able to summon for Admire Vega, Fine Motion, Kawakami Princess. Good luck to anyone who is doing that. For now, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!